Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 3. Yes, day number 3, this has to be week 9, fall 2024 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. Today is, my name is Mr. Petit. Today is definitely Wednesday, the 30th of October, 2024. The subject is, of course, English language.
Mr. Petit,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have an English class after this.
You do, that's correct. I remember that. Okay, good. And we're going to be doing a reading comprehension passage today. All right. So we always begin with some vocabulary words. So the vocabulary words are going to be used in the passage that we're going to be looking at. So all the vocabulary words will be used in the passage. So we have to understand what the words mean before we actually read them or read them. And so word number 1, I'm going to give you an opportunity to guess what the word is. So I'm going to put some letters on the screen. If you do not get it right, then I just have to add more letters. Hopefully y'all get this one right. I'm going to start off easy. So A.
A point?
L.
All allowance?
No. A. L.
Alliance?
No. T.
Allocate?
No.
Alto?
Alter?
Altitude?
Wait, who said alter? Who said alter?
Asia.
Very close.
Altered?
A.
Altered?
T.
Alteration? Alteration?
Alterations. Very good. Alterations. What do we mean by alterations? If we're making alterations to something, say it again.
Like you're changing something?
You're changing something, right? So an alteration is a change, all right, or a modification of something. That's what we mean by alteration. And you can see it now. So alteration is changes or modifications. Write this down for me. Alteration is changes or modifications to something. That's what we mean by alteration. Lincoln, what do we mean by alterations?
Changes or modifications made to something.
Good. And Asia, spell alterations.
Alteration.
Very good. Alterations. So that's changes or modifications made to something. What can we make alterations to? What can we make?
Our lives?
Our lives. We can make alterations to our lives. What else? When we say alterations, we typically are referring to
doing our work, like checking.
when we say alterations, we typically mean like
Cars. Good afternoon.
All right, we can make alterations to buildings, right? So a building may need an alteration. We also call that renovations as well, right? Anyone ever had their home improved or renovated? Like,
Yes, sir. My parents watch this show called Love It or List It, and
Yes, sir.
girl renovates houses.
oh, okay, yeah, renovations are awesome. I like seeing renovations done. It's like it changes the whole, you know, like building. You're like, wow, I didn't even know it could have looked like this. Okay, next word. Let's make it a little more difficult. S M. Write this down, Madeline.
Smart.
No. SMI.
Smile.
No. D.
Smiddling.
G.
Smidge.
E.
Smidges.
No. What word is this? Only one more letter is missing.
L.
R.
No.
S.
S.
No.
R.
No.
N.
What you said?
D.
What you said? Legacy?
M.
No.
D.
No.
I.
N.
No.
N.
N. N.
Oh.
N. Can anyone pronounce this word?
Smidgen.
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 Smidgen. What does smidgen mean?
Like when you smudge something.
No. Smidgen. Smidgen. If let's say, for example, right, you ask someone for some chip and they only give you a little bit of chip, or they only give you a little bit of their biscuit, right? That's smidgen. It's a small amount, right?
That sounds like my cousin.
A small amount of something. Anyone still say SOME? Y'all still do that? Some. Y'all don't do
Yes,
that?
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I only give you some. SOME. All right. When people ask you for stuff, you just give them a lot or a little bit?
A little.
A lot.
You just give
I
them a
give
lot?
them as I want them to give to me.
All right. What you
If
said?
it's my friend, I would give
I'd
them
give
a lot.
them-
But if it's like just a regular classmate, I wouldn't give them that much, just like half a chip.
Oh, you wouldn't give them a lot. Okay. But if it's someone you
Little
know,
bit.
a little bit? Asia, you give them a little bit? All right.
I'll only give them
Not
a lot
much.
if it's my friend.
Depends on the
Only if
person.
it depends on the
I
person.
would give a little bit too.
A little bit, a very small amount, a smidgen.
If a random
Give it
person
to my
comes and
friends
asks me for something, I would run. I wouldn't give them any.
All right. I'll just have a smidgen of ice cream. What does that mean?
A little.
A little.
I have a tiny bit of ice cream.
A small amount, a small amount. Is that true? Do you all have a smidgen of ice cream or you have a lot?
No, sir.
A lot.
Just give it tea.
A
Go ahead.
Give them a
lot.
spoonful.
I have a large piece of ice cream and don't share.
Tia,
Mrs. T.
go ahead, Najara.
My mom has an ice cream store.
Oh, wow. A whole ice cream store. Najara, is that true?
Yes, sir.
Tajane, is that true? Her mom have an ice cream store?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So you just eat a smidgen of ice cream or
A lot.
a lot? Okay. All right. So smidgen, what does smidgen mean, Daranique?
Smidgen means a small amount of something.
Very good. The maid cleaned the house yesterday until there wasn't even a smidgen of dust left. The maid cleaned the house yesterday until there wasn't even a smidgen of dust left. What does that mean?
Until there was basically nothing left on any more dust on the floor.
Exactly. 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 It was spotless or immaculate or clean. All right, next word. All right, this is probably gonna be the hardest word. C,
Computation.
U,
Critical.
P,
Cupid.
O,
Compulsion.
L,
Coupon.
A.
Chipotle.
Compilation.
That's the word, cupola.
Oh,
Cupola, yeah, cupola. Cupola.
Very short word.
Yeah, very short word. Anyone ever heard that word before? Cupola.
No, sir.
You know?
I think so. I think so. But my sister
no,
was just
sir.
playing. My sister said that, but she was just playing. I don't think she knew what that meant.
Okay. Cupola. All right, let's read the definition of cupola. Go ahead, Madeline. Read the definition of cupola.
A small dome-like structure on top of a building, often used as lookout or for ventilation.
Very good. You have on them church buildings, they have this dome-like structure, like sort of like that. And it's like you
Oh, the statue?
ever see a church look like that, like it's a dome structure on top of
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
that dome-like structure is what we call, so this is like the church. So this right here is the cupola. What is it called?
Cupola.
Cupola.
Cupola. All right. It's a dome. Anyone ever been to church that has that? A cupola?
At
My
night,
church has it.
I think mine
think so.
does.
Tajane, you wanted to say something?
I was saying at my granddaddy church, he has one.
Oh, just like that. Okay, it's like a dome-like structure. Cupola. Go ahead. Lincoln, can you read the definition of cupola?
A small dome-like structure on top of a building, often used as a lookout or for ventilation.
Very good. Cupola. And Madeline, can you read the definition of smidgen?
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon.
A small amount of something.
Very good. And Wynette, can you read the definition of alterations?
Change or modifications made to something.
Very good. Change or modifications made to something. All right. All right, let's go to the next word. This one should be easy, very easy. H.
House.
I.
Hit.
S. This is easy. Honestly, this is easy. T.
History.
O.
History.
No. O.
Historic.
Historic.
History.
Historic.
Ah,
Historic. Historic. Very good. Historic. What do we mean by historic?
Something that is old.
Was made history.
Say it again. Tajane.
Like something that was in the past or had something to do with history.
Go ahead, Legacy. What do you think it is?
Something that is old or something that was made a long time ago.
Yeah, historic, right? So,
Like in a historic building.
a building could be historic. Yes, it's ancient, it's old. It has some sort of importance, right? So historic, these are, you have historic buildings, you have historic paintings, you have historic artifacts, right?
Important history.
Say it again.
Like it's important history.
Yes, historic, right? Historic. All right. Historic. Okay, Gianna, read the definition of historic for me, please.
Pardon?
Read the definition of historic for me.
Excuse me.
Famous or important in history or having great and lasting importance.
Very good. Yes, Bradley or Braden, sorry.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said something. Go ahead. What's his name? Herman, can you read the definition of cupola?
A small dome-like structures on top of a building, often used as a lookout or for ventilation.
Of a ventilation, very good. Where's Trinity?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Can't hear you.
In the chat, she said that she can't hear you. So
I think it's the internet.
She also said she already logged out and came back in.
that's what she said.
Okay.
That's why I had my hand.
Okay, thank you. Stay in and write the vocabulary words. Yeah, I think it's the internet. Something really wrong with the internet. I think it's bad. Okay, Darren, can you read the definition of cupola?
Cupola is a small dome-like structure on top of a building, often used as a lookout or for ventilation.
Ventilation, very good. And Lincoln, can you read the definition of alterations?
Changes or modifications made to something.
Very good. So when we talk about alterations, when someone sews something, anyone like have like a Grammy or parent who could sew? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Or you know someone who
Yes,
could
sir.
sew?
My grandmother can.
Your grandmother. Do you know that when
My
you
mother can too.
your mommy could sew? Do
My
you,
adopted grandmother could sew.
say it again?
I said my adopted grandmother could sew.
Okay. Do you know that sewing is like when you sew something, it's like alterations that you're making to it. You know that, right? Because you're changing it. Let's say, for example, you're adding a button or you're adding a zipper, right? That's an alteration that you're making or a change that you're making to the clothes. So that's what we mean by alteration. So when you change something, that's an alteration. Or even when you building a building and you are, adding cement and making sure the wall is smooth, that's alteration that you're making as well.
Good afternoon, Mr. Batty.
Good afternoon, Maya. I can hear you. Loud and yeah, adding more to it. Okay, next. We have, shall I say, start with E.
Emancipation.
E-N.
Engage.
This is very easy though. This is an easy one.
Enforce. Engage.
Enter.
You,
Entertain.
And
you,
enthusiasm.
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
I
Enthusiastic.
was close.
He was very close. He was very close. Enthusiastic. What do we mean by enthusiastic?
Very happy.
Very, very happy, right? Very excited, right?
In a very joyful mood.
In a joyful mood, right? Trinity, you still can't hear me?
Like when it's.
I don't think she still get that. Trinity, you still can't hear me? Where's Trinity? No, she still can't hear me. Okay, enthusiastic just basically mean when you're in a joyful mood, right? Jovial mood.
Like when somebody shows like strong joy and everything.
Yeah, a strong joy. Okay, so go ahead, Najara, read the definition of enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic. Showing a strong interest or excitement about something.
Very good. And Allura, there's Allura.
Yeah.
Can you read the definition of enthusiastic? Read the definition of enthusiastic. Read that, the fifth word. What do you mean by enthusiastic? I can't hear you. You have to unmute your mic.
Showing a strong interest or excitement about something.
Very good. Enthusiastic. Good. And Tajane, read the definition of enthusiastic for me.
Enthusiastic. Showing a strong interest or excitement about something.
Very good. Showing a strong interest or excitement about something. Daranique, that's Daranique.
Right here.
What are you enthusiastic about?
This midterm break.
Oh, midterm break. Okay. Yeah, midterm break. You still on midterm break?
Yes, sir.
Really? When did your midterm break start?
It started on the it was on Friday.
On Friday. Okay.
They can hear us?
Yeah, we could hear you now. We could hear you, but we can't. Can you hear us? Dior, can you hear us? Okay, let me type. Can you hear us? Trinity, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the problem?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's saying I have to connect to a different internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was the internet. Okay, good. All right. Legacy,
Yes, sir.
read the definition of historic.
Historic. Famous or important in history, or having a great and lasting importance.
Very good. And Tajane. Where's Tajane? Tajane, can you hear me? Can't hear from Tajane. Lincoln? Where's
Yes,
Lincoln?
sir.
Can you read the definition of smidgen?
Smidgen. A small amount of something.
Very good. And Winnett, what do we mean by alterations?
Changes or modifications made to something.
Very good. And
Excuse.
go ahead, Tajane.
I was saying I was trying to get my mic to mute.
Okay, good. Can you hear us now?
And I could have heard you.
Okay. What do we mean by enthusiastic?
Enthusiastic. Showing a strong interest or excitement about something.
Very good. And Madeline?
Yes, sir.
What are you enthusiastic about?
I'm enthusiastic about my pet birds.
Birds. You have bird pets?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I did not know that. Did not know that. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is, y'all have this written down, right?
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
All right. So for those who are still writing, I'm gonna put inside the chat. Where's Seth?
Right here.
Seth,
Yes, sir.
are you finished writing this down?
No, sir.
What word are you on?
A toleration.
You on alteration?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are not finished at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it inside the chat for you so you could have it. And for everyone else who is still writing, I'm gonna put inside the chat for y'all. Okay, now that that's over, I'm going to put the picture on the screen and you're gonna type inside the chat. Type inside the chat what word you think it represented. So we have alteration, smidgen, cupola, historic, and enthusiastic. So put inside the chat which word do you think this picture represent. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen and we're off. What word do you think is this? What word is this? Put your hands inside the chat. What word do you think it is? What word do you think it is? All right, I see different answers. Thank you, Braden, Najara, Trinity, Tajane, Winnet, Maya, Madeline, Asia, Lincoln, and Gianna. What word did y'all put?
Cupola.
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 Cupola. Why did you say
Cupola.
cupola?
Because it's a dome like
Small dome.
it's a dome
Because it's the dome-like
It's
structure on top of
Because
the
because
building.
cupola is a small dome-like structure on top of a building.
Very good. And this is right there. This is our dome right there.
yes, sir.
Pretty impressive building. Hey, pretty impressive structure that
Yes,
we
sir.
have.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is also historic. So
Yes, sir, that's what I was saying.
yeah, it also historic. So it's kind of weird, but I was looking for cupola for this one. All right, next one. What is this? What word is this? What word is this? Put your hands inside the chat for me, please. What word is this? Make sure you spell the word correctly. What word is this? All right. Thank you. Braden, Najara, Tajane, Madeline, Daranique, Legacy, Maya, Trinity, Winnet, Asia, Gianna, or Joelle, one of y'all. Herman, thank you, Herman. Lincoln and Madeline. Joel is not here? Okay. So what word did y'all choose?
Smidgen.
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 Pigeon.
Smidgen. Smidgen.
Smidgen.
Pigeon.
The lady, she's showing a little amount of
Yeah. A little amount, a small amount, a insy bency amount, smidgen. All right, next word. My next picture is going to be, let me see. Let's say this one. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. All right. Thank you, Maya, Braden, Daranique, Legacy, Najara, Tajane, Madeline, Lincoln, Herman. Very good.
To me, she looks more crazy than enthusiastic.
She is enthusiastic. Gianna. Gianna got to spell her word right. And Asia. Very good. What word?
Honestly, I would look like that if I got $1 million.
Yeah, she looked like, huh? You know. All right, next word is, what is this? What's happening here? What's happening here? What word is this? Gotta think for this one. What word is this? All right, they're coming in, they're coming in. What word is this? Put your hands inside the chat for me, please. Where's Seth?
Yes, sir.
You're not answering in the chat.
I was busy just writing vocabulary words.
Oh, you're writing the vocabulary words, okay. What word did y'all put for this one?
Alternations.
Alternations.
Alteration.
Alterations.
Alternations.
Alterations. Yeah, alterations. Why did you put alterations, Asia?
Because the person is making something.
Yeah, they're making changes to this particular garment. Anyone else? Why did you put alterations?
Because she's changing something.
She's changing something, Najara?
It looks like she's making changes to it
Yeah, she's making
and
changes to
adding some more.
It looks like she's fixing it.
exactly. Alterations. Thank you. And then I don't know if this is the last word, but what is this? Ah, oh wow. How do y'all write this so fast?
Because we knew that this was the last word.
I use all the words, so I just put historicals and then I just send it.
Ah, okay,
We
okay.
didn't use cupola yet.
I already used cupola. That was the first one.
Yes, we used cupola.
Yeah, we already used cupola. Cupola. All right, historic. What is historic about this? This is a historic building, right?
It's
Yes,
old.
Yeah,
It looks
Yes,
like
so
really
it's old and it's
long time
broken.
ago.
yeah,
It's a
It's
historic
important in history.
yeah. Important history, yeah. And people come here to see it in person and to touch it and to actually see how it
I-
is.
Is this in Rome?
It is in Rome. It is
Yeah.
in. It is in Rome. It is in Rome. Yeah. All right.
That,
Good.
that looks like it was built very long time ago.
Yeah. Very long time ago. All right. So
What
Italy.
did they use those for?
I don't know. I don't know what they use that for.
Is it just for tourist attraction?
Well, now it's tourist attraction. I think she mean like before. Okay, so we're gonna get into the story, but before we get into the story, um, Lincoln, what is your favorite word and why? Out of the 5.
Historic.
Historic. Why you choose historic?
Because I like history.
Because you like history. Madeline, what's your favorite word and why? Out of the list?
Probably enthusiastic
Why enthusiastic?
because I like seeing people happy. It makes me feel happy as well.
All right. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Brayden, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is alterations because I like to update things.
You like to update things. Okay, update them, fix them, repair them. Okay, no, nothing wrong with that. Najar, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is enthusiastic.
And why is that?
I love like joyful people and I
Okay,
just like being happy with my family and friends.
all right, good. And what's next? Manette, what's your favorite word and why?
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic, all right. Why is that?
I just like the word.
You like the word? Okay. And legacy, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is cupola and enthusiastic. Cupola because
Only one
I like,
word, only one word, only
but
one word.
cupola is my favorite word because I only like sharing a little bit.
Cupola? That's not what cupola means.
Oh, I mean smidgen.
Smidgen, okay, good.
Small.
A small amount. Go ahead, Herman, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is actually my favorite.
Is what? Is what?
My favorite word is alternation.
Alterations. Why is that?
Alterations. Because I like to change stuff.
Like to change stuff. Okay. And Darren, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is also historic because
Really?
I like seeing old things and then learning about them.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And Trinity.
My favorite word is historic
Why is that?
because I like seeing old places and I like that I can visit it.
Okay. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Trinity. And Tajane, what's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is also enthusiastic because I'm very enthusiastic about a lot of stuff and I like being happy.
All right, all right. Thank you. And Laura, what's your favorite word and why? Out of the list. Where's Alora? Okay, I don't think Alora can speak right now. Alora, can you hear me?
Yes,
What's your favorite word and why?
enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic, okay. And did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Lincoln. Go ahead, Lincoln.
This summer I went to France. I went to a lot of old castles and learned about it.
Yes, yes. You mean Paris and France?
Yes, sir.
So you went to the Olympics?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Track and
wow.
field.
That is incredible. That is incredible. That is incredible. Going to Olympics is
Excuse me, Petit.
yes.
Asia said in the chat that you missed her.
Asia, I miss you, and
So sad.
Seth. Okay. Go ahead, Asia. What's your favorite word and why?
You miss me.
And Gianna too. Okay. Go ahead, Asia.
Smidgen.
You
And
miss me too.
And Maya. Okay. Go ahead. Asia, you said smidgen. Why smidgen?
Because I love to give people small amounts sometimes.
Okay. And Gianna, what's your favorite word and why?
Smidgen.
Smidgen. Why is that?
Because I like to give people a little bit of my stuff.
Sound like Asia. Go ahead, Maya. What's your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is, I was going to say enthusiastic, but my favorite word is actually smidgen.
Smidgen. Why is that?
Because people usually beg for my stuff, so when they do, I just give them a little bit.
That's a little bit more. Okay. A smidgen of ice cream. All right. I think Seth. Did I ask you your favorite word and
No,
why?
sir.
Go ahead. What's your favorite word?
My favorite was enthusiastic.
Why?
I just like having fun.
Like having fun. Okay. And that's an honest answer. That sound honest. Okay, so based on this, we're gonna read a passage. The passage is gonna contain all of these words, all 5 and more. Everyone is not gonna get a chance to read, but I'm gonna choose some of you to read. So, and then we're gonna answer some questions based on them, right? Okay, so, okay, go ahead, Lincoln, read the first paragraph. Start from the top.
Nassau Public Library and Museum.
Read it again.
Nassau Public Library and Museum.
Good.
If you want to increase your knowledge of the history of Nassau and the Bahamas, you should visit the Nassau Public Library and Museum, which is a 3-floor structure on Shirley Street. There, the enthusiastic and knowledgeable staff will ensure that your trip is worthwhile.
Very good. Go ahead, Madeline.
My bad. In fact, if you wish, your history lesson may begin with a brief study of the library itself, as it is one of Nassau's more historic buildings.
Very good. Maya, between.
Between 1798 and 1799, it was constructed as a jail and workhouse. The second prison in New Providence
In 1873, the structure was converted to a library, the first library in New Providence.
Very good. Najara, although.
Although
I can't hear you.
Although a few alterations have been made to the building occupying the Nassau Public Library and Museum since its construction, its original physical features basically remain the same.
Very good. Braden, one of its.
One of its remaining original features is its octangle or
No,
eight-sided shape. Octagonal or eight-sided shape. The octagonal shape made it possible for the building to be divided into 8 prison cells on the first and second floors. These cells now contain books and other library materials. Each cell has its own window, allowing for cross breezes, which is a much appreciated feature in a crowded room without air conditioning.
Very good. Trinity, in the days of old.
In the days of old, a bell would ring in
Cupola.
cupola, the round structure at the top of the building, to summon members of parliament or parliamentary meetings. However, this does not happen today, although the House of Parliament is still only a stone throw away.
Very good. Go ahead, Tajane, from the 3rd floor.
From the 3rd floor, you can enjoy a postcard view of one of Nassau's busiest shopping areas. The Nassau Public Library and Museum has been renovated to include modern technology, like the computer and net. Repairs are being made and workmen are restoring the building and furniture.
Very good. Go ahead, Wynette, now that you have been.
Hi.
Now that you have been.
Now that you have been given a smidgen of the library history, you may consider researching a bit more history of the Bahamas. There's no need to worry, for the library contains a variety of materials, including the Bahamas' first newspaper, the Royal Gazette, published in the 70s. The library?
1700s.
Oh. You know.
Right now. 1700s.
No, 1700s. The library also safekeeps other documents and
Artifacts.
all of which are several hundred years old. You can rely on these to
enlighten
you about the Bahamas and its people.
Very good. Question, what was this library before it became a library? What was
Prison.
it?
It was a prison.
It was a prison. Very good.
Prison.
Anyone ever been
prison.
to the Nassau Public Library?
Me.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
You never been to it? Let me show you some
When I
pictures.
go now, so I just do
Me
like
neither.
Legacy, you ever been there?
No, sir. I barely go to Nassau.
Okay.
I've only gone there once from what I remember.
Okay, so this is the Nassau.
I saw it, but I didn't go there.
Yeah, this is the Nassau Public Library right now. This is right now.
Actually, my Grammy.
Yeah, this is what the,
My Grammy works around the banking area. So
yeah.
sorry. Oh.
You saw it before? Okay, that's good. Madeline, you ever saw this?
I think once.
Once? Okay.
I'm not sure. I think I've seen it once.
Okay. Question. There's let me see if I could enlighten it. Let me see if I could. Okay, question, right? There's something on top of this. What is this called? The same thing.
A cupola?
Cupola.
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 Pola.
Yeah, cupola.
Pola.
And how many sides does this thing have?
8.
One.
Eight sides. Eight
8
sides.
sides.
So it's like an octagon. It's octagonal.
Mr. Petit,
Mm-hmm.
the White House with them red windows, that's the court?
Where? You mean on the other side?
I think so.
It is.
I know.
It is very close to the court. It's just very close to the court. Very close to the court. The court is like right there. All right. So let's go. Let's go to the great exercise. All right. Y'all can see my screen? No, wait.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Let me try it again.
No,
All right.
so.
No, sir.
All right. Good. All right. So let's go on with the great exercise on this. Write these down in your book for me, please.
I can see your screen now.
You can see it now? Okay, good. Layout. Great exercise. Number 1. And it's going to be based off of the passage. I will put the passage inside the chat once I'm finished writing down the great exercise. All right.
We're circling.
Say it again.
Are we circling?
Yes.
Yes.
Question number 1, what was the original purpose of the Nassau Public Library? Number 2, in what year was it converted into a library? I'll put this on this side. And then we have number 3 and 4. Let me move this. What is the shape of it? All right, what is the shape of it? And it's number 3. And then finally, number 4. Number 4. What number you on, Trinity?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Number
Yeah.
3.
Okay, good. Yes, go ahead. Legacy.
You didn't put the story in the chat.
No, I said I was gonna put it after I put the questions.
Miss Petit.
Go ahead.
We're only writing the letter
No,
for the
write the
answers.
no, write down the options as well.
As for the date,
Hmm?
I didn't write down the options.
Yeah, write down the options for them. So let me put the passage in the chat. And you're writing down the questions as well. Everything on the screen you have to write. Najara, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Number 2. Madeline, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Number 2. And Trinity, what number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Legacy, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Where's Lincoln?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Okay. And you have the leaves on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you leave, just take a picture of your work and what you have already. Maya, what number you on?
Number 4.
What club is that, Maya?
Brownie's Girl Guide.
Brownies Girls Guide, okay. And Lynette, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay. Armin, what number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3, okay. And Gianna, what number you on?
I'm on number 2.
Okay. Braden, sorry, what number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay. Anyone finish? Anyone who's finished? Go ahead, Najara, what number you on?
I'm on number 3 instruction.
Number 3, okay. And Allura, where's Allura? Allura,
Yeah.
what number you on?
I'm on number 1.
Oh, did you finish with the vocabulary words? Allura?
No, sir.
No, okay. All right, you say you're on number 1 now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Gianna, what number you on?
I finished.
You finished, Gianna?
I'm still on number 2.
Okay, who said they finished?
Me.
What that was?
Trinity.
Trinity. Okay, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, Trinity. Again, take a picture of
Yes,
your
sir.
work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Tajane, what number you on?
I'm on number 4.
Number 4, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um, Trinity, you already sent their work? Where's Lincoln? I think Lincoln has to go.
Yes, sir.
Lincoln, you have to go, right?
Yes, sir.
All right then. Do you have a picture of this before you go? So you could finish it when you finish, when you come from practice.
I almost done now.
You almost done? Okay. Asia, what number you on?
Going on number 4.
Going on number 4.
Excuse
Excuse
me,
me.
Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finished.
Where's Trinity? Trinity, where's Trinity?
Hi, I sent my mommy sent it to you.
Send also the thing send also the notes, yeah.
Excuse me, Miss Boutique.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead, Tash.
finished.
You're finished. Okay, take a picture of your work and send it to me, please.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go get my mom's phone to show?
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Lynette, what number you on? Where's Lynette?
Number 4.
See number 4, okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I just sent you my work. Did you see it?
Yes, I did. All right, so for those of you who finished 1 through 4, let me give you all 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. All right,
I'm finished, Mr. Petit.
you finished? Okay. Where's
Yes.
Trinity? Trinity, you finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, look inside the chat. You're gonna see 5, 6, and 7.
I can't scroll the chat up.
Say it again.
I can't scroll the chat up.
You can't scroll the chat up. Do you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Finish 5, 6, and 7 for me, please. Madeline, what number you on?
I'm going to number 5.
Okay, good.
Excuse me, Miss Petite.
Mm-hmm.
My mom said track was canceled.
Oh, track was canceled. Okay, so you could finish the rest. All right.
Yes, sir.
Um, so I need you to do 4, 5, and 6 in the chat, okay?
Yes, sir.
5, 6, and 7.
I mean 5, 6, and 7. Thank you. Madeline, what number you on now?
I'm still on number 5.
Number 5, okay. And Legacy, what number you on?
I'm now at number 4. I'm just sending you the pictures of my work.
Okay. Okay, and
Did you see my work, Miss Petite?
I did. Allura, what number you on? Where's Allura? Allura, what number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3, okay, good. And Herman, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
Number 5, okay. That's good. Seth, where's Seth?
Right here.
What number you on, Seth?
I about to end number 2.
About to end number 2. Okay, good.
I'm done with my work, Mr. Petite, and I sent it to you. Did you see it?
Let me see. Genesis. Like, yes, I did. I did. All right, do 5, 6, and 7, which is in the chat for me.
Yes, sir.
Trinity, what number you on now?
Number 6.
Number 6, okay. Gianna, what number you on?
Number 4. And I'm on number 3.
Okay, good. Daranique, what number you on?
I'm on number 6.
Number 6, okay. Herman, what number you on now?
Number 6.
Number 6, okay. Madeline, what number you on? Where's Madeline?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 6.
Number 6, okay. Good. Legacy, what number you on?
I'm on number 5, writing the questions.
Number 5, okay. Now you have to answer it because we're soon gonna move on from that. So make sure you answer it. Where is Maya?
Yes, sir.
What number you on, Maya?
I'm a number 6.
Number what?
6.
Number 6, okay. Um, Trinity, what number you say you on?
I coming off number 6 right now. I just
Where,
write it.
okay. Where is Seth? Seth, what number you on, Seth?
I'm finishing the option on number 3.
Okay. And Herman, what number you say you on?
Answering number 6.
Answering number 6, okay. Tiana, what happened to Joel today?
He just not come.
Okay. Joel, what happened? You had basketball practice or something?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Legacy, what number you on?
I'm still on number 5.
So number 5, okay. Plus,
Mr. Petit.
yes, ma'am. Go ahead, I'm Trinity.
I'm on D for number 7.
For number 7, okay. Where's Allura? Allura, what number you on, Allura? Allura, what number you on? Can't have from Allura for some reason. Lynette, what number you on?
Number 6.
Number 6, okay. And Herman, what number you on now?
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Tajane.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, when you're writing the Bahamas, is the T and the supposed to be capital or no?
I mean, it depends on if it's a Gianna, please keep the gum in your mouth. You mean at the beginning of a sentence? If it's at the beginning of a sentence, yes.
What if it's like in the middle of a sentence, you don't put it in capital?
I think you still do. Let me come back to you on that. I think you still do though. I'm not sure, but I think you still do. Where is Daranique? Asia, you finish?
Yes, I sent in my work.
Send in all the 4 and also 4, 5, and 6. I mean 5, 6, and 7.
I just going on 5, 6, and 7.
Okay, no problem. Trinity, what number you on?
I done.
You finished? Did you send in your work?
Also.
Take a picture of it and send it to me, please. Where's what's her name? Maya?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
I'm answering number 7, then I'm gonna send my work to you.
Okay, perfect.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
I just finished. Can I get the phone, please?
Yes, you can. Lincoln,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
Number 7.
Number 7, okay. And Tajani, what number you on?
I'm on number 7.
On the last one as well. Madeline, what number you on?
I'm finished.
You finished number 7 as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madeline, your handwriting need to be more needed than that. I saw your work today, so make sure I write neat, okay? You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, make sure it's neat. Lincoln, you say you're number 7?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Darnik, you finished as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Petit. I sent my work to you. Did you see it?
Yes, I have it.
I'm done.
You finished as well? Wynette, are you done?
No, sir.
What number you on?
Number 7.
Number 7. Where's Dior? Dior, can you hear me? Hello? Can you let me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, let's go over the answers. Where's Trinity?
Right
Where's
now.
Okay, Trinity, did you
I
send
sent
me
to
it?
it.
You sent me it? Okay, good. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Um, so the question states, what was the original purpose of the Nassau Public Library and Museum? What y'all have for that one?
A jail and workhouse.
I
A
have
what?
B. Jail and workhouse.
B, a
A
jail
jail
and
and workhouse.
jail and workhouse. Put a tick if you got it right, please. Let me know if you got it right. A jail and workhouse. Number 2, in what? No, it's B. Number 2, in what year was the building converted into a library?
It was 1873.
What was it?
1873. C.
What you have, Daranique, for number 2?
C. 1873.
Very good. Anyone else got this right?
I did.
I did.
Very good. Number 3, what is the shape of the Nassau Public Library and Museum?
Excuse me, Mr. Patik.
Go ahead.
I put from 1799 to
17.
1873.
They say, in what year was it converted into a library?
I got 1799 too.
You have 1799.
I got 1799 too.
Okay, let's read the passage, remember?
2.
Okay.
I put 1799 to 1873.
Okay, so let me go back to the passage to show y'all. Winnette, what you have for number 2?
1873.
1873. So if we go back to the passage said, let me go back to the passage for y'all. The passage said, it said, if you look carefully, it says between 1798 and 1799, it was what? Constructed. That means it was made. But in 1873, what happened? It was converted into a what? A library. So the answer is 1873 for B. How many persons got that for B?
I got that. I got that.
Very good.
I got that.
Very good. Very good.
I got it.
Very good.
Mr. Latif, I said my 4, 5, and 6.
Very good. All right, number 3. We have, which shape is it?
D.
Octagonal.
Octagonal. Very good. Octagonal.
Octagonal.
Octagonal. Number 4, why does each cell in the library have its own window?
To allow
To allow cross breezes. To allow cross breezes.
Very good. To allow cross breezes. Anyone got all right 4 out of 4?
I did.
I did.
All right. Anyone got one wrong?
I got one.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I got 3 out of 4 because I didn't get to reach number 4.
Okay. Next, number 5. Number 5 says, number 5. Let's go number 5. Number 5 says, what was the cupola used for in the early days?
To
To ring a bell to summon members of parliament.
Very good. To ring a bell to summon the member of parliament. How many persons got that?
Me.
I did.
Very good. What feature makes the library comfortable despite lacking air conditioning?
C.
Cross breezes from the windows.
Very good. Cross breezes from the windows. Number 7, what unique historical item can be found in the Nassau Public Library?
The first book ever printed in the Bahamas.
Say it again.
The first book ever printed in the Bahamas.
No.
The Bahamas' first newspaper.
The first
Statue
newspaper.
of Christian. The Royal Gazette.
The first newspaper, A. The first newspaper, the Royal Gazette.
Excuse me, Mr. Dizzy.
Yes, ma'am.
So I thought if you keep stuff for too long, it could turn into ashes.
That's for a very, very long time. Not that short period of time. That's like ages. All right. All right. That brings us to the end of
I finished all of it, Mr. Petit.
all right. Once you're done and you're ready to take a picture of your work, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all on tomorrow. Take care, everyone.
Thank you. You too.
I might not make it tomorrow, Mr. Petit.
Yes, I know you told me. Take
Yes.
care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye, Mr.
Bye,
T.
Mr. Petit.
No problem. Take care. Have a wonderful evening.